Alright, everything seemed to be working. Hopefully I didn't somehow mess anything up, though. So, what goes on? This is one of blessing. Fuck off. This is a blessing change. That's that then. We didn't know what you did yesterday. Did you go to the infirmary? If I could, I would have, but only the chosen one can stop the demon spores. In other words, he didn't. Unless the gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, Edel Blau did venture within. Edel Blau? Who is that? Explain in terms known to sane individuals, please. The Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edel Blau. She also goes by AlphaTractorr. Alpha went in? What? I have a flashback. Alpha was in the infirmary yesterday after school. But the doctor and you said no one came and nothing happened. They're lying. Oh, fuck. Why does it do that? Oh, the goosebumps are still there. This BBL ending, though. You are different from those peasants, Sakuya. You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this. Yeah, I probably should have figured that this might have been whatever. Yes, father. We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk. Yes, father. Look at them, crawling in the mud. There is no value in their lives. Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live. Yes, father. Their blood is tainted. Their world is not yours. You must never speak with them again. Do you understand? Yes, father. To Japan? Yes, you will be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must such as to bring honor to your family, Sakuya. Yes, father. Also, Dr. Iwamin is a resident of the institution you will be attending. He is a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say that our current glory is thanks in part to him. Do not disrespect him. Yes, father. Angel saw Alpha going to the infirmary yesterday, and then the door was locked. The doctor and you must have seen her. What happened in there? They must both be lying. Huh. He was been helping us all this time. I don't want to suspect him, but he's clearly been hiding the truth. Could Yuya be covering for the doctor? We don't know for sure. That Mongol could be lying to cast doubt on Dr. Iwamin. It's not impossible, but from what we've seen so far, the most likely conclusion is that they're working together. Sakuya, you were the one who said we need to remove our biases. We need to solve this. I am aware. I want to go confront them now, but with only Angel's testimony, our evidence is a little weak. They'll probably slip out again if we go now. They're both much more elegant than I am. And they'll try to dodge the issue, which means we need to search the infirmary. Do you intend to go in without asking? Yeah, the more stealthily we do it, the better, right? If the doctor finds out, he'll come up with some way of stopping us for sure. Understood. I will go to the lab and keep them occupied. Will you search the infirmary? Thank you, Sakuya. A moment, gentlemen. Mr. Leon! I have something for you. Sorry for being late. I was somewhat delayed. What are these? The first is the massive key. It should open just about any of the simple locks in the school. I love you. It is bright and massive as its owner. The other is a stun gun. If you need to protect yourself, use it. You will have more use for these than I, Quara. Hold on to them. Right. Thank you, Mr. Leon. Maybe I should write the notes before I go. The hour of judgment has come. You cannot use the Dark Tree's power here. Return to the Void, Wallenstein. Well, he seems excited. I wonder what the doctor is doing. Being slandered by Mr. Higuri, as you can see. Please stop breaking school property, Mr. Higuri. I have returned from Judecca to defeat you. As long as you live, calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped in eternal despair. When he says things with such conviction, I almost find myself believing them. Please, that isn't funny. Yes, come on, Higori. Let's go back to the gym, alright? No, stop! Do not throw me out like some wretched doll! I suspect he has suffered from megalomania since birth. Megalomania? I think that's how it's pronounced. Megalomania? Whatever do you mean? Delusions of grandeur, eschewing societal standards. He lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy. Perhaps it is genetic. There would be no helping it then, would there? He is unusually active in the destruction of surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He is no doubt exerting to the limits of his capacity at all times. The most dangerous parts of Bill is bringing his surroundings into his fantasy. That was a message on my PlayStation 4. Ignore it if you will. Though I seem to be less affected than you. And since, although I invited him to the school, I have yet find a use for him. The whole thing has been nothing but a waste of time. Did you say something just now, Doctor? Nothing. Nothing at all. Excuse me. Oh, hey Shirogane. What's going on? Where did Kawara go? He is investigating another area at the moment. Only talk to Iwabi and Nanaki here now. Isn't Sakazaki here? I think he's walking around to calm his nerves again. He's very brave to be out and about with that scarecrow on the loose. Not brave, just impudent. Stupid mongrel. Stop pretending to be migratory and get back here so I can distract you. I wanted to occupy both of them if possible, but at least they don't realize that we suspect them yet. Just a doctor should be enough. Dr. Uemin, I came to ask you an opinion or something. My opinion? I fear I will not be of much use to you there. My boys never required me to visit the infirmary. I have not had much occasion to talk to the doctor that's moving here, but I read his expression perfectly well all the same. It says, I'm not telling you anything. Where's Mr. Kawara? Did you have a falling out? He did seem to be suspecting me based on nothing but his own prejudice. A pity. I agree, sir. And not someone based merely on one's own preconceptions is... that's a fucking French word. It's nonsense. That's right, I must be perfectly logical in all things. Your renown is one of the most intelligent buds in the world, Doctor. I don't think you cannot be involved in such crimson crimes as this. It is an honor to be so praised by the heir to the LaBelle family. Completely flat, does he even speak with emotion? I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor. Might not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few years ago, your work allowed the LaBelle family to continue on even greater glory. Is that so? I had not known. I am afraid I know little of the fate of the drugs that I develop. The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but to me the LaBelle family will never forget. Oh, how wonderful. I take it your father is a figure of great respect. Of course, the family head must always be honored. It would say that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds his. Almost like the foundation of your very existence. Wait. Oh, fuck, I totally mixed those up. No. I would rather like to see the expression on your face when that foundation collapses. Locked. Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and he's been with somebody else ever since. Let's see, maybe that massive thing Mr. Leon gave you will do the trick. Yes! The room has always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in the dim light. I need to look for evidence that Alpha was here, quickly. But where do I start? The longer I stand around corners, the bigger the risk I'll get caught. Do you remember, I've been here a lot, every time I got sick. Where were the doctor has when you didn't want any of us to see? Did he forbid his assistants from ever touching his desk? Jimmy kept his drawers locked tight. You're up, massive thing. Inside are medical records? He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up. I never really thought of him as a respectful type. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 files. The names are Quarryota, AlphaTractorr, Fujishiro Nageki, and Shirogane Sakuya. What? Not much reason to follow me in here, but Alpha and Sakuya have never had any reason to be in here, and Nageki. Looking closely, Nageki's folder says St. Patrination's Medical Center on the side while the others don't. And the data's from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center? Since it's here, he must have something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers. I'm not sure what they mean. Huh? It's curious, there's a second piece of paper in it. It looks like some sort of memo or... Oh, shit. Sudden blending pain hits the back of my head. I can't move. I fall unconscious. Where am I? I feel dizzy. Huh? That's why I looking for evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Some birdie took them? Managed to get knocked out. Even with the stun gun Mr. Leon gave me. Damn it! I don't know what time, but his records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Damn it! Why did I let myself get taken from behind like that? I had our records. Even with those, it could have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but they must have had a clue in here somewhere. Huh? I didn't notice earlier, but it's a card under the desk in the corner I wouldn't have seen if it weren't on the floor. This is Alpha's student ID. There's blood on the corner, so it wasn't dropped by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here. This time my doubts about the doctor are confirmed, but for some reason I still feel unsure. Also, it's too good to be true, like I'm being led along. If the doctor were behind it all, surely he would avoid casting too much doubt on himself. Just, what is he after anyway? But I'm not worried about who is doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one that dissed the Alpha. I need to talk with Sakuya. Yes, quite. So you think it would be a fair amount of time to... So you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute it in the boxes, Doctor? Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a good deal of physical labor. Sakuya! You again. Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk. Very well. Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Doctor. Just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself. Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician? Even so, I am not a particularly healthy person. Not a healthy person. The doctor is slightly impaired on his right side, you know. He is? I never knew. I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it rarely poses a problem in my daily life. A human corpse is heavy. Seems a bit much to go drag around with one wing, don't you think? Yeah, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records. It is? I see. Thanks, I'll remember that. I told Sakuya about what I found in the infirmaries into the maintenance office. Meaning, Nageki's records and the doctor has something to do with the medical records. I think so, yeah. I wonder about the other records too. Why you, me, and Alpha all together? Could that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here or anything? Not once. Now Birdie knows no illness. Yeah, I've never seen him sick, and he's always seemed pretty lively. I didn't know about the doctor's injury. Kind of bad thing to find out now. Bad? Because it's inconvenient to your theory? We must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth. I guess so. Maybe it's because he's not very active. Because he never leaves the infirmary. But I guess I never really had a chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it alone, it makes it more likely that he was working together with Yuya. Blasted mongrel. No good can ever come of his presence. He merely confuses the issue. Salutations. Were you gossiping about moi? Yuya! What a pickle. I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now. Not that I mind. Don't let that get to your head, mongrel. You weren't saying anything good about you. That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossip. You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatters like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover. It should be eyes what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart has many classes, though. Used tires, maybe. Something that's completely impervious to abuse. You unsolicited presence, there's a trouble I'm looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met Alpha in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her? So, you doubt moi. I'd love to see your evidence. We found her ID stained with blood in the infirmary. You are duty bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? And what did you do? Well, I can't tell you anything. Sorry. I can't say anything at all. Cease foolishness. You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the... Run, you two! Such terrible timing. Such terrible timing. Nobody likes a man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow. This isn't about jokes. Run, go! Ryota seems to have left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, it doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people. Your idle flirtation sickens me, filthy mongrel. Shh! Do you want it to hear us? Wait, how about this? I'll go first and let Mr. Bean pull man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay? You plan to act as a decoy. Don't think this will stop us from respecting you. I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so why stop now? Ally? Anyway, Hurtful as soon as we're out of sight. Au revoir! Sakuya, you're okay. I was worried that maybe you got caught. Indeed. Indeed. Isn't Yuya with you? We never got him to answer anything. I do not know. He ran in the opposite direction. We don't have much time left. I think the only thing to get him to talk is... talk to us and then... I think the only thing to do is get him to talk to us and then confront the doctor. He's been helping us this whole time, but I don't know if we can still consider him our ally. Oh, ally. Indeed. You've always been separated, right? So you don't really know how he usually acts, or if he'd be likely to do something like this, or... How would I know? He and I live in different worlds. As my father said, I couldn't know. I'm an only child, so I don't really understand siblings, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakuya. Don't make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection. But I want to believe that he is not my enemy. Looks like Sakuya isn't entirely sure what to think. The prime suspects of the doctor waited his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I wouldn't be as calm as he is. Should write in the notes to go back to the doctor. Find out exactly what happened in the infirmary. I'm gonna take a swig. I'm so gonna beat myself. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go Huh? Sakuya? Your friend already left, young one. Huh? What? Why didn't you say so earlier? He's planning to confront the doctor alone. Follows of the pure bloodline, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that's what father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being. Though he looks noble, his veins full of filthy and pure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth, because that's what father told me. But I'm no longer sure. What is blood? Why does it divide us so? Oh, hey, got you, guy. Where's the doctor? He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe I forgot something there. Thank you. You're going right after him? Don't you want an AT? Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. Hope he's alright.